Hey, welcome to my channel. It's nice to have you here. If you haven't subscribed already, please hit the subscribe button so you can get more updates on, positive content and things to just help you generally live your best life. We're all in this together, so we're going to live our best life. So, today we're going to be talking about productivity pretty much. What does it mean? Like a lot of people always say productivity, productivity. Like, seriously, what does it mean? Productivity is pretty much just being able to achieve your goals and dreams in a very strategic manner. That's how I see it. Rather than being busy, it's better to be productive. So today I'm going to share with you my top 4 tips that helped me stay productive in everything I do pretty much. It still is a learning process and it's always a learning process. But then these tips have helped me a lot. I regard these tips as my golden tips. So let's get started. Tip number 1, be positive. It is so important. I cannot overemphasize this. Just things that have happened to you in the past, things that, probably you don't feel like yourself, you don't feel things that have made you not to feel like yourself, or you don't feel capable. Let go of all those things. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't. It really doesn't. Just be positive. Now, it sounds cliche when someone says be positive. You can ask, how do you just be positive? It's not something you need strategies, right? And it's true. For me, my strategy is when I wake up in the morning, before I step my foot on the floor, I think of at least one thing I'm very grateful for. This tip works. It really works. It gets you smiling even before you realize that your day has actually started. And let me tell you what this does to your mind. Studies have actually shown that people who think a certain way eventually become who they think, or how they think. So if you're thinking about positive things, that smiling, that gratitude that I practice every morning, what it does for me, it sets my tone for the day. And it just gives me such a positive vibe and positive spirits. It helps. It is so, so good. So if you can, yes, adopt this strategy, or you can find other things that work for you as well. Tip number 2, be very cautious about the people you let in your inner circle. It is crucial that you surround yourself with like-minded people, people who will motivate you, people who will push you to be the best version of yourself, to be who God has created you to be who you see yourself as. Because this happens to a lot of people. They see themselves as a certain or in a certain way or as a certain person, but they feel it's so far-fetched and eventually they just give up on that dream. No, don't let that happen to you. Don't let that be you. Surround yourself by like-minded people or with like-minded people, people who will give you constructive feedback, people who will not tear your dream down. Don't surround yourself with people who are interested in competing with you. No, surround yourself with people who are equally as motivated as you, or even probably much more motivated, people who will just give you that balance of constructive feedback and at the same time pushing you forward, So tip number 3, be very intentional about what you think about. Now, this tip is very important to me. Let me give you an example. Social media is amazing. Literally, it is so good. If not for social media, I wouldn't be here talking to you as amazing as you are. I wouldn't be able to talk to you. You won't be able to give me feedback as well and talk to me either through comments or anyway. So social media gives us this opportunity and I really appreciate it. It's something that's very good. It's very helpful. But there is something about social media that it comes with its disadvantages. In the mornings when you wake up, social media should not be the first thing you look at. Try your best not to. The reason I say this is because you have to have that habit of investing in yourself every day. At least do something, even if it's 5 minutes or 10 minutes. If invest in yourself, do at least one thing that makes you feel good about yourself. And it could be anything from working out, it could be journaling, it could be praying, it could be listening to calm music, it could just be even taking your cup of coffee, and just looking through your window and just appreciating life, being happy that you're alive. Something to invest in yourself. This makes a huge difference. The reason is because when you do this, you determine the thoughts you think. right from the early hours of the day, rather than having social media or something else you see from, somewhere on social media control your thoughts for the day. Let's say you open social media first thing in the morning and someone maybe had messaged you, or you saw something that reminded you of something you had to do and you're like, oh, I haven't done this, oh, this. Before you know it, your day is already gone. And guess what? It just keeps going like that. You forget, you let something else determine the tone of your day. Don't do that. Tip number 4, very important. Don't compare yourself with anybody. We all have our personal journeys. Your journey is equally as amazing as mine. Just don't compare yourself with anybody. Sometimes it can be tempting. We're all humans. Sometimes it can be tempting. There are certain things you just feel that, especially when you start feeling those insecurities, those are very crucial, vulnerable moments that you don't want to allow those types of feeling make you compare yourself, or you don't want to allow yourself to start comparing yourself with other people because of those types of feelings, if you know what I mean. So try your best. Don't think of what, oh, this person is not doing, oh, I can do better, or they can do better. It's not your business. Honestly, face your life. Your life is amazing. So those are my top 4 tips, guys. Hope you found this helpful. Please subscribe for more content. I enjoy chatting with you. So please let me know. Give me some feedback. Let me know if you enjoyed it. Let me know the tips you've tried as well in the past that have helped you, to stay productive and live your best life. Okay, until I come your way again, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in my next video.